There are tiny cries yearning for something new. If looked upon, will tell you the greatest truth before you. If you want something out of life, you must visualize it and feel in your heart what it would be like to make the most amazing impact on the world and the people around you. That means becoming an entirely new human being, something light years beyond what you used to be. You see that there's a difference in who you are now and who you must become to have that type of life. And with that awareness becomes obviousness of the old you. The negative habits, the mindsets, the limiting beliefs about yourself and life that perpetuate a cycle of complacency while staying inside of that feels comfortable and good in the short term. But deep down, do you know that there's something so deep, and it doesn't matter how much you try to cover it up. You know that it's there and it is real. But the only way to make that happen is to get out there and to do something about it. And that takes courage. What I'm saying here is igniting the old you in flames, letting that go, abandoning that to embrace what is new.
With my intention, being as bold in everything, in every interaction that I have, considering how my energy isn't impacting the other person.
To have no energy in any other direction. It's been going well. I think we can go a little bit better though.
First week of classes started. The university around me in Minneapolis, I love the atmosphere of it and I love being in it. And so we're gonna take a ride over. Stay in a little box of your comfort zone and victim mentality for the rest of your life, then all of the suffering that comes to you is well deserved, because that is the identity you're agreeing to. It's all about making the choice to want to change, to want to grow. That act coming from the heart, remembering what you can do and impact people.
For this one, I'm focusing on kind of getting out of complacency. So this might be a little direct, so you can take the question however you want, but what is your relationship with death?
And I can't tell you exactly what that is. That is only for you to figure out for yourself. That is what fills your courage to cross the line of rebirth. If there are old habits and ideas that you cling on to, you have these ideas about relationships, money, the world, whatever it is you want, you are saying to that version of yourself, that's not me anymore. And because of that, you're letting that go, and the old environments that did serve you, those fade away.
What we got, Julian? What food we got?
Lentils.
Got lentils?
Hummus, blended lentils with hummus, mushrooms, broccoli, onions, and too many spices to name.
Too many.
Obviously rice.
This is why a lot of people will start to look at you and say, you've changed. They may try to bring you back like crabs in a bucket, and that is coming from a place of love. But really, what you're doing is going after something greater than yourself. And you must trust in that, follow that, believe in that, and only live that. Living in the end, feeling what you know is the highest truth, fortifying your mind of any old habitual patterns that try to pull you back in. You say no, going through the withdrawal, the ego burning away from feeling like this small separate entity that wants to stay there. I invite you to look upon what is not serving the vision of who you want to become. I invite you now to make the decision to let that go and to embrace this new chapter of being that person that the world desperately needs. With great power and great responsibility always, Joe.